Guys, this is Clyde, better known as Spider-Man, and today I'm going to talk about the Aztec Empire. The Aztecs had a monarchy-style government where the emperor or king was the primary ruler. The Aztecs called their ruler the Huitlahuachi, which was the ultimate power in the land. The Aztec Empire was made up of a series of city-states known as archipelagos. By the early 1500s, the Aztecs had conquered most of Mesoamerica, and imposed their rule on an estimated 11 million to 12 million people. Their population had grown at least 200,000 to 300,000 in the capital. The Aztecs bestowed a great honor to their warriors, building their society around a military elite. A council of the most successful warriors chose the ruler. They made themselves a sophisticated calendar and adopted a religion that possessed the belief that gods keep the earth in motion because of the individual sacrifices done by man. Priests practiced bloodletting on themselves and believed that the ritual sacrifice of humans was essential to prevent the destruction of the fifth sun by earthquakes or famine. And this is the god right here. The Aztecs used some forms of art such as music, poetry, and sculpture to honor and praise their gods. The Aztecs used metaphors throughout their art. The Aztecs built their food production by creating floating islands of soil called chinampas, held together by willow trees. They also created chocolate with a mix of chilies, cacao beans, corn flour, and water. The Aztecs also created gums and were the first civilization to revolutionize it in chicle, which was the base choice still today. First, it was made for antiseptic and medical reasons. Then its main purpose became for just eating. Chicle was originally created to be a replacement for rubber, but it failed and it was turned into a chewing gum. And for the chinampas, these are the floating soil that they've been talking about. The Aztecs were very artistic people. They found gold, copper, obsidian, and clay. They made stone tools for carving into gold and copper they found. They made pots out of clay and made obsidian knives. Bird feathers were made into headdresses. A strong system of laws governed the economic operations of the Aztec Empire. The main sources of income for the empire were tribute and taxation. The conquered regions paid tribute to the emperor, and the Aztec citizenry paid taxes, with the exception of priests, nobles, minors, orphans, invalids, and beggars. Failure to pay taxes was punishable through slavery or confiscated property. Class identifications in Aztec society was the Calpulli, farmers, slaves, artisans, and traders, nobles, priests, education, and marriage. State administrators were selected from the Pippleton class, although commoners might enter this hereditary class by performing deeds of great valor on the battlefield. These social risers were known as the Pippleton, or Eagle Nobles. One level above the Pippleton was the Titilchin, who held highest positions in the state apparatus, such as city and regional governors. The Aztec, the Latuani, was a member of this class. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. So